Hi everyone. Okay, so today my parents are leaving tomorrow, so they came and said goodbye to me and everything. And my mom and I actually we went to go see How to Succeed, and I had seen it September 28th with Daniel Radcliffe and John Larroquette, and I loved it. I didn't know the show at all. I didn't know any of the characters. I didn't know any of the songs. It was hilarious and it was such a fun time, and I do recommend you go see it at some point if you get the chance. Um, and then because I am a Darren Criss fan as well, I wanted to see him in it. So my mom got us tickets and we went to go see him, and we got back. It was a 3 o'clock show because I think they only had one show, and so we saw it, and Darren was amazing, of course. Um, Beau Bridges, on the other hand, he was terrible. Honestly, in my honest opinion, he was terrible. Um, because I saw John Larroquette, right, and he was perfect for the role. He brought, comedy, and his facial expressions and movements were just hilarious, and every single line that he said was hilarious, and you could tell his character, like, you could just feel that he hated his wife, he hated his nephew, and he had that lust for Hetty LaRue. I didn't get that with Beau Bridges. Beau Bridges, one, he has a very raspy and kind of quiet voice, and it's very like I couldn't hear most of his lines, even though I knew the show. I knew the line, but I couldn't hear it most of the time. Also, his singing was not up to par in the slightest. I mean, neither was John Larroquette's, but at least had some voice in him. Beau Bridges didn't do pretty much any of the dance for Old Ivy. He did the beginning, but then they had him stand on the chair, which I understand. He's older, so, and he probably can't do as much, but John Larroquette did a lot, and I was very shocked about that. What else? I just really didn't like him. He didn't, he really just didn't have that funniness to him. It was just kind of, all right, I'm acting. It's just, I know he was trying, but I didn't think it was funny. I didn't think it was good. I'm sorry, Beau Bridges. I just didn't like you. And I guess casting John Larroquette, he's the perfect guy for the role, so it's kind of hard to find a replacement for the perfect actor for the role. Darren Criss, on the other hand, he does have a better singing voice than Daniel Radcliffe. I give him that. He was phenomenal. He definitely acted the role very well. And because I'm a theater kid, I watch for mistakes. He did screw up on some words, but he was given such a short time to learn it. But I applaud him on that. His dance moves were much better. I think he didn't connect with Rosemary as much as Daniel, but he has only been playing it since January 3rd, and he only has till I think the 22nd. So I understand, he doesn't have that much time to develop that relationship with the girl who plays Rosemary, as Daniel had played it for about a year. So he had a better connection. The spotlight cues, the spotlights with J. Pierpont's aha moments. Daniel did better with those. Darren just kind of has the same face on each one. I think Daniel did a different face on each one, and it was funnier. I agree that it might have been where I was sitting, but Darren was a little quiet, but it's to be expected. The one thing I didn't like, other than Beau Bridges, was that in the crowd, when I went with Daniel Radcliffe, yes, I was towards the end of his run, but I did not see, I think I saw one person with a Harry Potter thing, but I didn't see anyone with Harry Potter related stuff except for maybe one out of the entire theater. I walk in there and there's people wearing their Darren Criss sunglasses, their pink Star Kid sunglasses, and their Star Kid stuff, and a very part of musical stuff, and Gryffindor stuff, and that kind of makes me angry because, you know, you're seeing a Broadway show. Don't walk in with pink sunglasses. I get it. You're there to support Darren, but you're there. You could tell the people who were only there for Darren because they'd start talking during every scene without Darren, which is not nice. um, you know, you should really watch the show. I get that you're like a 12-year-old and you think you're hot shit, but if you're going to see a Broadway show, if your parents paid that much money for you to go see Darren Criss, you should be appreciative and you should watch the show. Also, to get at the stage door, when I went, you know, a few people got up and left during right before the curtain call, but literally like half the audience got up right before their curtain call, and people were still leaving before the curtain call. And if I were up on stage, I get that you want his autograph, but if I were up on stage watching everyone walk out and run out and push people just to get to the stage door, I would be like, this is stupid. I don't want to go out there and sign your paper because you won't give me the respect of standing there and giving me my applause, but you'll run out to get my autograph. I think that's mean, but that's just me as a performer. Um, that's really all I have to say. I start school tomorrow, so I'm gonna go shower and get some sleep because I need sleep. And my parents are leaving tomorrow. I just said goodbye to them. But I'll see them again. And that's about it. That's my update. That's my really long update and review of How to Succeed. Bye, guys.